Hi kids, my name's Nicole and this is Let's Make Art, and you're here to paint with us because that's what we like to do together. So today we are painting flying kites. Ooh, what does a kite sound like? All these things, there's a little trick. All of these projects have something to do with
flying, floating.
Yeah, flying.
Soaring.
Soaring, high in the sky. So we're gonna be painting some kites. Drawing and painting, actually. This is a drawing lesson.
Fun.
Yes, so supplies is, because we're drawing, I would grab a pencil. Oh, and then in this one, I'm gonna also be using a crayon just to outline, but you can grab any color crayon. And then we always have our brush, water, and I want to show you the 3 colors we are using today. The first one is beautiful magenta. Now, if you have a red, you can also use a red. This is a yellow. And you'll notice whenever I change colors is I go and I swish in the water. So we're just learning some little tricks. And blue. So those are the 3 colors we are starting out with. Now, you will also notice that I have my paper and I taped it down because we are going to paint the whole paper. So that might help is pause and tape your paper down to your table. Okay, now before we get started, let's do our motto. So if you can all raise your right hand and repeat after me. I am brave.
I am brave.
I am kind.
I am kind.
And I am creative.
And I am creative.
Do the hair swipe. Let's do this. Okay, amazing. Now, let's grab our pencil and we are going to draw. Okay, the first step is, so I'm gonna have this step-by-step guide, yes? Oh, do you wanna say hi?
I was gonna say hi.
Okay, let's, I forgot. The cameraman wants to say hi to you.
Hi everyone, I'm Keenan. I ate a Twix today, several.
He might sing for us too.
What?
Just saying. Okay, so I have my setup. So the first step is whenever we draw here together, we break it down into very simple shapes and lines. So I don't want you to be intimidated if you haven't done this before, because we're gonna do it together. Okay, there are 3 kites in my sky, but guess what? This is your painting, so you can have maybe a 4, maybe you have 1 really big one. Ooh, which could be really cool.
That would be cool.
Maybe you have 10.
Ooh.
You get to pick how many, but what I want you to do is we're gonna start out with anywhere in your sky, you're going to draw an upside down V. Now I realize mine's kind of going in this way because all my kites are going this way, but maybe yours go this way. So if one of yours was gonna go this way, you would draw a V like that. So let's draw our V's for however many. I'm gonna do those 2. However many kites you have. Then the next step is I am drawing this one.
Like a tent roof.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Or yeah, a roof of a
house.
building. Yes. So I'm gonna draw this one where it's separated into 4 sections. So in the middle of the roof, you're gonna draw a straight line down like that. And however long you make it, that is how long the bottom of your kite is going to be. So the next step is you're going to connect this line with this line. So you're drawing a diagonal line, going like this. And if you are someone that you're looking at that and it's hard and maybe your line goes off a little bit, a trick is maybe use a piece of paper or a ruler, and that will help you draw your line.
Very nice.
Great. Okay, and then for this one, I'm going to draw a line from this corner to this corner to make my 4 sections. Boom, there's 1 kite. Okay, then on this one, I'm gonna do the same thing. So again, on our roof, come down to the middle. Maybe this one's a little bit of a shorter one. Maybe it's more of a square shape. And then I'm gonna connect from here to here and connect from the side to the bottom. Ooh, I'm gonna leave that with 2 shapes.
Nice.
Let's mix it
2
up.
triangles stacked next to each other.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. Okay, let's do one more. I'm gonna draw one more big one. So I'm gonna draw the upside down V or the roof. And then for this one, I want to do one that has lines that go like this. So I'm not going to draw this line, and I'm just going to, maybe I'll draw an imaginary line and go like this. Woo! And then I'll draw a dot for me, because that's where I'm going to connect again, here to here, and then here to here. Then this one is going to have lines that go across. Again, yours I want to look different than mine because we love your painting being unique. Okay, the next step is that who is holding your kites. So I'm going to draw at the bottom so it looks like my kites kind of go like this. So I'm going to draw my people down here. Now, when I draw people, I like to draw them really simple. So I just draw the head, and then I just draw a shape for the body. So sometimes I'll draw a rectangle. And then let's just draw an arm going up, and then the legs. Or maybe there's another person right here, and maybe she has a dress on, so I just draw a triangle, and then give her legs and an arm because she's holding it up like that. So, Keenan, do you think there's 2 people or are there 3 people because there are 3 kites? Does one person have 2?
That's an excellent question.
It's up to you. I want you to help me draw.
Let's see.
Or is there a little dog?
Ooh, there's a dog that might be flying with the kite.
What?
Yeah, maybe the dog got picked up by the kite. They're like, oh, this puppy can hold on to the kite.
I'm going to draw a little wiener dog.
Yes,
oval.
nice.
And then I'm just going to draw sticks for the legs.
Perfect.
And he's a little tail.
Maybe an ear.
Ooh, it looks like a bear.
It's a caterpillar. We got a caterpillar dog.
There we go.
Perfect.
Okay, very simple shapes. That is a flying animal.
I love caterpillar dogs.
Okay, so now we are going to draw our strings. So when you have kites, have you ever flown a kite? Have you ever flown a kite?
Yes.
Yes, they're fun.
One time, my friends and I put a camera on a kite and sent it up, and it recorded what it flew.
Oh boy.
It was awesome.
That's fun. Okay, so when you have kites, you have the string that attaches to the kite. So the string is going to go into the person's arm or in the mouth of your animal, if you drew an animal.
What if you put it on the back of the animal, because then he could wear a nice cute little vest? Or a backpack. Maybe it's his leash.
Oh, okay, so along the collar?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm drawing a line. Connects right there.
Nice.
So connect, this is in this person's hand. So I'm just drawing a line down. Boom.
That's lovely.
I have a lot of space over here. I think I want to draw one more. Why not? Maybe this one. Let's draw another little friend.
Maybe it's just in the ground.
It's a kid.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Okay, but yes, it could just be in the ground.
Or he's far away.
Ooh, yeah. Because he's really small. I like. Okay. So now you are going to, I like to use a crayon. I'm going to use a black crayon, but you can use any color. And I'm just going to outline all of this that I drew here right now. So we're going to fast forward, but I want you to do this step because it will help you just to keep it a little bit separated when we paint. So go. Okay, so I outlined all of mine like you'll see, and while we were doing that and while I was coloring, Keenan decided to tell me more about the animal that he decided to tie up.
Correction, it's a stuffed animal.
Okay, good.
So it's a family, and the small one is the child, and he said, hey, I'm going to see if my stuffed animal can hold this kite, and I'm going to get the second kite. If you'll notice, the other two, the bigger people, we don't know who they are. They're not watching the small one. So he said, I'm going to get a second kite for myself and my favorite stuffed animal, which if you'll also notice has a backpack rocket and a parachute. He's ready to fly and land safely. So the kid was being responsible.
So we're just having fun. But sounds good. Thank you for that explanation,
You're
Keenan.
welcome.
Okay, so now we are ready to paint. So grab out your palette with your watercolors and your brush and water. Oh, it's also helpful to have a paper towel. Okay. The first step is we are going to mix our colors. So can you see on this one that there are so many different colors? Now, we started with 3 colors, but guess what? We love to mix because it's fun. So what happens if I mix, is this all in the shot?
It is.
If I mix red or magenta and yellow together, we're gonna get a color. But I wanna teach you is that the red is very strong. So it's a stronger color than the yellow, so I'm just gonna do 1 drop of that one and then 3 of the yellow. And then we're gonna mix it together. Woo! We got
ketchup.
Orange. Ketchup orange. Okay, then we're gonna keep making the rainbow because I wanna make one of my kites a rainbow. So we have red or pink, orange, yellow, green.
Green.
Is yellow and blue makes green. So I'm gonna do the same thing. So blue is a really strong color, so I'm just gonna do 1 drop of blue and then 3 drops of yellow. Let's mix that together. Woo!
That's a pretty green.
Beautiful. Now, let's do the last color of the rainbow, which is purple. So the 2 colors that make purple are red or magenta and blue. So I'm gonna do 2 of each because they're about the same in their strength of color. Beautiful.
Ooh, that's nice.
So we are learning more about color mixing, which I really love because you can make so many different colors. Okay, now this is your drawing and your painting. So you get to make any color. I want you to decorate your kites. So we're gonna have a little bit of fun here. I'll show you a few techniques, and a technique is a way of painting. So I'm gonna start with our color explosion one. So let's pick a color. So I'm gonna paint this. Ooh, maybe I'll paint, ooh, I have an idea for this one. I'm gonna make each, paint it over it. Each one a different color. Ooh, I'm gonna switch.
Oh, you changed several times.
I did. This is what happens when you paint. Just kind of try things.
Ooh, alternating, okay.
Alternating, right?
I like that.
And it kind of blended into the next color, but I want to add a color explosion on the yellow ones. So ready? A color explosion was I picked up another color, and while it's wet, I'm just gonna go. Ooh, I'm gonna do it on these ones too. Woo!
That is glorious.
That looks so cool. Okay, so that's one technique is color explosion, or it's called wet on wet. Now, what shall we do here? Let's do a rainbow on this one. Do I have enough red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple? Yes! Ooh, I need to mix more. So if you ever need to mix more, you can go ahead and do that. Ooh, that's a pretty color.
That is pretty.
Yellow.
Let's go fly a kite up to its highest height. That's all I know.
That's beautiful.
Maybe there's more.
To the song?
Yeah.
We're just painting. So every time I switch color, I don't know if you saw, but I went and I swished in my water. So then you can switch colors. Now the colors may blend into each other. The color explosion is having a little fun over here. That's cool. I actually want to add a little bit more color explosions, because why not? Let's add some polka dots to here.
That could be Perry the Platypus.
What?
Perry the Platypus, the secret agent in Phineas and Ferb show.
Okay. Sounds good. This one? Does it look like, is it this coat?
Looks close enough.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, that one's fun.
That is fun.
Okay. So you're just gonna keep having fun, mixing different colors. We'll do another color explosion here. So let's do green, and we'll do blue. Okay, so let's do the color explosion trick again. Ready, Keenan?
Ready.
Maybe we'll do some purple in this one. Ready? Ooh, let me see if this is still wet. Ready? So fun.
That is amazing.
Okay, so the trick to do that is when it's still wet. So remember that. Now, I have one more. Keenan, what's your favorite color?
Sunset orange.
Orange. Orange. Ooh. I'm gonna make these all different colors. So I have orange, but guess what? If we add more yellow to our orange, so I just picked up some orange. Oh, it made a little bit more yellow orange. So let's keep trying. If I add more yellow, what's gonna happen? It'll get more yellow.
Ooh, I'm gonna go higher every time you change colors.
Okay, one more time. More yellow.
Ooh!
That's fun. That's
That is so
pretty.
fun.
So do you see how we started with this color and we added more yellow and we ended up with that, which is basically yellow. Fun.
That's excellent.
Woohoo! Okay. So now if you want to paint the outfits of your people, Keenan, we got to make some names for our people.
Okay. We've got Stewie there at the bottom. Oh, this is Philip.
Oh, this is Philip.
This
Okay.
is Philip, green, square man.
Okay.
He sells circles for a living. And this is Charlie,
Okay.
affectionately known as Charlie by Philip. Her name is Charlotte.
Oh, I like that.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, and our
And that's Stewie.
Stewie.
Stewie is just a rambunctious rascal. You know, just and that's we can't call him Perry the Platypus because that's not our show. But that is gonna be Gary the Flatipus.
Painting him like a brown.
Okay.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay. There's our crew.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Let's add it. Sometimes on kites there are bows or strings that come off of it more.
So true.
Right? So I'm gonna go and add it in. I'm just gonna few. So if you want to add a bow like I have right here, is you're gonna draw triangles and the point is touching the string. So maybe it helps as you draw. So I guess you're drawing a roof, but it's pointing that way.
Mm-hmm.
Then you're gonna draw a line straight down. So the opposite side, and draw a line or two lines like that and like that. So it's a bow tie.
Nice.
You can make them big, you can make them really small. Sweet.
You could tie a camera to one.
Okay. That's Keenan's idea.
Thank you.
Okay. So there's our bows. So maybe let me add some color to my bows while we're at it. they can be any color. Some purple, maybe some blue. Okay. Now, fun, so much color. Okay, the next step is you are going to paint the sky. So when we're looking at our painting, the whole sky is blue, but what I'm going to teach you is, do you see all these different textures that's going on?
Yes, clouds.
Clouds. So we're going to make that with water.
What?
Magic.
Question mark.
Yes.
Teach us all the things, please.
Okay, let's do this. So I have I'm going to put this up here. So I have my blue. So you can get some water. You're going to dip in your blue. And you're gonna paint your sky. So
Whoa,
again,
that is blue.
That is really blue. So if you want a lighter color, if you don't want it to be that blue, maybe it's a really light sky, is I want you to just paint with water. So do you see how I'm not getting more paint? I'm just dipping in my water and I'm painting that, because to make a lighter color of any color, you add water. So I'm painting around. Maybe I need some color.
Ooh.
Ooh, that was cool.
That was cool. It's cool to see the different, because you get used to a color and then you put a new color in
And then
it's
it changes.
a shock to the system. It's fun.
Whew. Yeah, so we're gonna paint our full background.
Oh, right over the strings.
Oh, yes. So because it's crayon, and this is why it's crayon. Oh. So, do you see some of those explosions?
Pretty reflection in the sky from our favorite rainbow kite.
That is like a reflection. So because my paint wasn't fully dry, which is okay, the colors start to blend together.
Wow.
I think that's beautiful. It is like a reflection. So yes, I'm coloring over my black crayon. Okay, so before it dries, I want to keep going though. So you'll see that actually even I already made some color explosions just because I was adding water. Whoa, it's fun to see what's happening. But while it's still a little bit wet, is I want you to just dip in water and I want you to draw circles. So can you see how I'm just drawing circles? And we won't see anything quite yet, but once it dries, we will start to see our clouds. It's kind of a cool little magic trick. It takes a little bit of while to dry. But again, clouds, I don't know if I said this already, but clouds are so many different sizes. So maybe some of them are small, maybe there's some big ones. So we're just using water. Okay, so now you can already start to see, can you see the clouds forming right there? Isn't that cool?
It's amazing. The water's pushing the color away from it.
Yes.
And it makes those lines.
Yes. So there's one right there. So it's really subtle, which means that you can't really see it, but it's there. Just like when we look at clouds, sometimes they're really cotton ball looking, and sometimes they're just kind of wispy and kind of there. So this was a lot of color. This is so much fun.
This was amazing.
This is, oh great. Okay, but what I want to do is I'm going to let this completely dry, so you won't see it on camera, but when it's dry, I'm going to rip my tape off really slowly, and then we'll be done. I think that's it. Yes, we're good. Good job. This one was so fun. You use your drawing skills, so good job on that. I'm really proud of you. So we want to see what you make. We have a Facebook group called Let's Make Art Kids Projects. So ask a grown-up to take a picture of you, share with all of us. We want to cheer you on through your artistic journey. And remember that you are brave, kind, and creative. And thanks for painting with us. See you next time. Bye.